Hello and welcome everyone. In this video, I will be talking about 5 times where PTJ trolled us, his readers. How did he do that? Watch this video to find out. First, let's talk about what I mean when I said he trolled us. I'm talking about those moments where he showed us something, but then either he didn't do it later or he did the opposite. Now I know there aren't only 5 of these trolling moments, and I'm definitely gonna be missing many in this video. I'm only listing those 5 that I remembered the quickest, and there might be more parts to this video as well. If you remember any, then be sure to comment so that I can include them in the next part of this video. Now without further ado, let's get started with the list. Number 1. Vengeance Backstory. In episode 231, the epilogue of the Runaway Femme arc, we were told that we will get Vengeance backstory in the next episode. But instead we got Eli Jang's backstory, which went on for far too long, spanning a total of 17 chapters. And now, even almost 200 chapters later, we still don't know when Vengeance's backstory will be revealed. Number 2. Dark enters. Almost. In episode 322, during the One Night 2 arc, when Jake Kim got busted, he said, "Is there anyone who can help me?" And then we saw Brett Dark walking towards the club as the chapter ended on a cliffhanger. Everyone was waiting to know what Brett Dark can do and how strong he is compared to the other top tiers in the series. But the next episode we see Brett Dark walking away because he didn't want his food stand to be reported by the club staff. Number 3. Johan enters and exits. During the hostel arc, we were shown Johan coming to Gangdong, so many were waiting for him to join the fight. We got to know that Jess sent him there as insurance so that nothing happens to Vasco and J-Hai. In chapter 277, when J-Hai and Hostel B Alliance were losing and Jin Jiang said that there aren't any variables to change the outcome, then we saw Johan walk out the building and the episode ended on a cliffhanger. But the very next episode we saw Johan leave because he saw Max and Derek and thought they'd be enough to turn the tides in the war, which they did somewhat, but still, hyping Johan up for this battle for so many episodes just to have him leave at the end seemed like a joke, though we did see later that he stayed and slapped Jin Jiang to save J-Hai from K-House. Number 4. Tom Lee vs UI Daniel. In episode 298, after Tom Lee defeated Warren and Daniel and was leaving, we saw UI Daniel waking up. And then Tom Lee stomped on his face before he fully opened his eyes, thus stopping Daniel from going Ultra Instinct and saving himself from a beating, and we didn't get to see the action. Number 5. Eugene's identity. In episode 318, when Jake got closer to the car and peeked inside it, we saw Eugene, who wasn't revealed at that time. Many people thought that we just might see him at last, but the next panel we see Fat Daniel with the fourth wall breaking comments on his stream. That's it for this video. I will see you in the next one.